So I wanted to share this video. It's been quite some time, but I thought it was an important share because it really gives a true example of an AAC user's processing time when something happens, or whether it be like day-to-day stuff or something big. For a regular child, they're most of the time able to tell us, like, you know, how their day's gone, like stuff that's happened, and they're able to be as descriptive as their age allows them to be. For AAC users, it's that much greater. It's a lot more of input, like dealing with the feelings, and then processing what happened, and then trying to like really figure out how they can express like whatever went on. So in the video you see playing in the background, and the message bar photo displayed, you see that Joey said, "I think noisy, it's not fair, fall bruise, on hip, grumpy." Okay, so yesterday morning, as we were getting ready to go to school, he was curious with the window and was pulling on it, and I'm in the middle of trying to do bathroom cleanup with him and getting ourselves up and situated and ready to go to school, and I had asked him not to pull on the window. He was going to hurt himself, and sure enough, he pulled, and the window won and Joey lost, and that resulted in a big fall. There was the crashing, there was the sound of the shower curtain and the rings popping off. It was a big fall. I could not break his fall. It just all happened so fast, and of course I felt horrible, and down on the floor he went. And I asked him if he was okay, and he was so nervous, and it was like he was whining, and then came the nervous laughter. And then we tried to quickly like just talk about it, and he didn't want anything to do with it. It was the nervous laughter. We got up, he was smiling, laughing, and up, and I'm like, okay, checked his body, and he was okay. So we finished up everything, and then off we went to school. So now, mind you, that was about 7:20, 7:30 in the morning. And now here we are much later, and you could see in the video there, he's getting ready for his, or finishing up his evening routine. And I noticed the message on the bathroom counter, and I was like, that was not there. So I had, of course, you can see me probing him and asking him, like, you know, oh my God, when did that happen? Was that like while I was in the kitchen? You know, is this related to like your fall this morning? And obviously the message bar and it explains the situation. He is so descriptive. He's talking about how noisy things were. It's not fair. No, I agree. It's not fair that he fell. Possible bruise, which he knew I was looking for that because I was so worried that he had hurt himself really badly. And then he proceeds to say like where, on his hip. Of course, you know, he did land on the like kind of fattier area of like your waist, just above his hip. So yep, possibly, you know, he felt the pain going down to his hip, and then he was really descriptive about how he was feeling. So this was hours later. I shared everything that was going on, you know, that had happened with school and all of that stuff. He didn't mention the fall at school. It finally came up when he was home later in the evening. So my intent behind this video is to share that we have no idea what's going on in our AAC users' minds, right? We have no idea what's going on in a neurotypically developing child's mind. They can only be as descriptive as their body and brain allows them. And with everything going on, he could not access all of those words, or he didn't care to. And then if you look at the video, you could see I'm trying to get more out of him, and he was just done with it. He's like, I said what I needed to say. Why do you need to confirm? There it is. And so it was kind of like a reality check for me, right? Stop, just get out of the way. He was clear. I was just happy that he was able to get it out, because clearly he was thinking about it for so long. So anyway, it's really just a reminder to be patient and understand how important processing time is, and keep talking about it. I mean, it's a big moment for him, right? So we can go back to this and talk about that big fall that you had. Remember that? Like, but also not to kind of push, tell me, right? In that moment, it was too much. After he composed his message, it was too much. He didn't want to. He was done. He had exhausted every bit of energy he had, and I had to be okay with that. But still, at the same time, deep down inside, I'm so proud of him and cheering for him, because he was able to get his words out in his time, right? And so it's just a gentle reminder that it's not really about us. And when we want to hear things, it's about them and their ability when and where and with whom they want to share it with. So that's it. Thanks.